Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about singular and non-singular matrix. So in that first one, singular matrix. The definition of singular matrix is a square matrix capital A is said to be singular if determinant of A is equals to 0. That is, determinant of A value if goes to 0, then this A is said to be which type of matrix here? Singular matrix. Now I will take one example. You will understand what is meant by singular matrix. Now I am going to consider one matrix. For example, if A is equals to 2, 3 first row, 4, 6 second row. This is one matrix. A is equals to 2, 3, 4, 6. This is which type of matrix? Square matrix, because 2 rows, 2 columns. So if I take determinant of this A, then determinant of A is equals to, so that is the determinant of which elements? 2, 3, 4, 6. I am going to take the determinant of this matrix, that is, this is the symbol of determinant. So determinant of 2, 3, 4, 6. You know, this is the second order, 2 rows, 2 columns. So do the cross multiplication, arrow mark, do it first. So 2 into 6, 12. Middle always which sign will come? Minus. Next these two, 4 into 3 is 12. So finally 12 minus 12 is how much here? 0. So finally what you are getting? Determinant of A value you are getting what here? 0. Therefore such a type of matrix is going to call it as what here? Singular matrix. Any square matrix you consider, if that determinant value goes to 0, then such type of square matrix is called what here? Singular matrix. One more example. If A is equals to minus 4, minus 2 first row, 2, 1 second row. Next I am going to take the determinant of this matrix. Then determinant of A is equals to determinant of minus 4, minus 2, 2, 1. So again cross multiplication. See, first multiply the sign. Minus into plus is minus. 4 into 1 is 4. Again middle always which sign will come? Negative sign. Again in bracket, plus into minus is minus. 2 into 2 is 4. So next, which is equals to minus 4, I am going to keep it as it is. Multiply the sign first. Minus into minus is plus. Remaining element is how much here? 4. Therefore finally minus 4 plus 4 value goes to how much? 0. What you are getting? Determinant of A value you are getting what here? 0. Therefore such type of matrix is called what here? Singular matrix. Next, non-singular matrix. See, definition of non-singular matrix is a square matrix A is said to be non-singular. Condition is determinant of A should not be 0. So then such type of matrix is called what here? Singular, non-singular matrix. For example, if I take A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 2, this is the square matrix. If I take the determinant of this matrix, then determinant of A is equals to determinant of 1, 2, 3, 2. So which is equals to cross multiplication. So arrow mark, 1 into 2 is 2. Middle always with sign? Minus sign. 3 into 2 is how much here? 6. So finally which value you are getting? 2 minus 6 is equals to how much? Minus 4. Minus 4 means this is not equals to what here? 0. Finally which condition you are getting? Determinant of A value is not equals to 0. Then such type of matrix is called what here? Non-singular matrix. Singular matrix means what? If a determinant of A value goes to 0, then such type of square matrix is called singular matrix. If determinant of A value is not equals to 0, then such type of square matrix is called what here? Non-singular matrix. So next, So next is examples to find unknown value. Unknown value means you need to find out which value here, x value, using singular matrix. So in examination, how they will ask the question, if A is equals to one square matrix, they are going to give. This is the second 2 cross 2 second order. So if A is equals to 5x to first row minus 10 1 second row, this is the square matrix, and what they are telling, which type of matrix it is, singular matrix. If A is equals to 5x2 minus 10 1 is singular matrix, so then you need to find out which value, this x value, this unknown value you need to find out. Therefore solution, first what they are telling, which type of matrix it is, singular matrix. So write that condition. You know, if A is singular matrix, if A is singular matrix, then what is the condition? Determinant of A value goes to what here? 0. If A is singular matrix, then determinant of A is equals to 0. You have to write this condition, then only you can find out which value here, x value. So next, determinant symbol, I am going to keep it as it is. Next, A value you substitute. What is the A value? 5x 2 minus 10 1 is equals to what here? 0. So next, now it is the second order determinant. Now apply second order rule. So cross multiplication, arrow mark, do the multiplication first. 5x into 1 is what? 5x. Middle always which sign will come? Minus sign. Next, these two you multiply, but here negative sign, here positive sign. Minus into plus is what? Minus. 10 into 2 is 20. 10 into 2 is 20, which is equals to 0. So next, so multiply the sign first. 5x, I am going to keep it as it is. Minus into minus goes to what here? Plus. 20, I am going to keep it as it is, equals to 0. Now here in this equation you need to find out which value, x value. See here in left hand side only x value is there. How many times? 5 times. So this value I am going to keep it here in left hand side. 5x I am going to keep it here. Next I am going to shift plus 20 to right hand side. So that time what will happen? 0, I am going to keep it here as it is. So plus 20 becomes what here? Minus 20. Plus 20 becomes what? Minus 20. So remember, whenever you are shifting the signs, whenever you are shifting the sign left hand side to right hand side, or right hand side to left hand side, plus becomes what? Minus. Minus becomes plus. Into becomes division, and division becomes what here? Into. Remember this. So that's why plus becomes what here? Minus. Next, 5x I am going to keep it as it is. 0 minus 20 is how much here? Minus 20. Next, you need which value here? X value. Therefore, this x value I am going to keep it as it is. So see here, in between 5 and x nothing means which sign is here? Multiplication. So whenever you are shifting the sign, multiplication becomes what here? Division. That's why x as it is minus 20. This, if you shift 5, if you shift to right hand side, 5 becomes what here? Divided by what? 5. Into becomes what here? Division. Next, cancel. 5 1 5 4. Therefore x is equals to minus 4 divided by 1. So minus 4 divided by 1 is how much here? Minus 4 divided by 1. Therefore minus 4 divided by 1 is how much here? Minus 4. So this is the value of what here? X. This is how you need to find out x value. You need to find out x value using singular matrix condition. Next question. if A is equals to 2 minus 3, 2x minus 1 is singular matrix, then find x value. Again you need to find out which value here, x value. What they have given condition, this is the square matrix. Which type of matrix? This is the singular matrix. Using this condition you need to find out x value. Therefore write that condition first. Since A is singular matrix, then determinant of A value goes to how much here? 0. So this is the condition for singular matrix. Determinant of A value goes to 0. Next, determinant symbol, keep it as it is. Mention the value of A. What is that value of A? First row 2 minus 3, second row 2x minus 1 equals to 0. Apply second order determinant rule. Cross multiplication, arrow mark you do it first. Plus into minus, here minus sign is there, so multiply sign first. Plus into minus is minus, 2 into 1 is 2. Middle always which sign? Minus sign. Again here these two you need to multiply. Plus into minus is minus, keep it in bracket, 2x into 3. So 2 into 3 is 6 into x equals to 0. 2x into 3 is 6x equals to 0. Next, minus 2, keep it as it is. Minus into minus is plus, 6x is equals to 0. Again you got the equation. So in this equation you need to find out which value here, x value. Therefore only one x is there, but how many times? 6 times. So this value I am going to keep it in left hand side only, is equals to, next I am going to shift minus 2 to right hand side. So minus 2 becomes what here? Plus 2. Therefore 0 as it is, this is plus 2. Minus 2 becomes plus 2. Therefore 6x is equals to 0 minus 0 plus 2 is 2. Therefore you need which value here? X value. So it is 2 divided by 6. Because multiplication sign, so 6 you are shifting to right hand side, therefore 6 comes in the denominator, so that is 2 divided by 6. So you can cancel 2 1 2 3, therefore x is equals to, what is the answer here? 1 divided by 3. Next question, if A is equals to 2x minus 1 first element, 4 second element, minus 1 third element, 2 fourth element. So this is the matrix. Which type of matrix it is? Singular matrix. So then you need to find out which value? X value. So first again, already they had given this is A is which type of matrix? Singular matrix. First note on that condition. Solution. Since A is singular matrix, then what is the condition? Determinant of A value goes to 0. So writing the condition only carries 1 marks. So determinant of A is equals to 0. Again keep that determinant symbol as it is. Mention the value of A, that is 2x minus 1. So next 4 first row, minus 1 next 2 second row is equals to 0. Again this is the second order, 2 rows 2 columns, so cross multiplication. So but remember here, first element contains here how many values? 2 element values are there, 2x minus 1, and fourth element is having only 1. Therefore directly don't multiply both the values, keep it as it is. See, so 2 into 2x minus 1 I am going to keep it as it is. Later in the second step I am going to do the multiplication. What I am going to do? These two values I am going to keep it as it is. Multiplication, 2 into 2x minus 1 I am going to keep it as it is. Middle always which sign here? Minus sign. Next minus into plus is minus. 1 into 4 is 4 is equals to 0. Next, open the bracket now. So while opening the bracket, first into first term you need to multiply, first into second term you need to do the multiplication. So first, plus into plus is plus, 2 into 2x is 4x. 2 into 2x is how much? 4x. Plus into minus is minus, 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Next, minus into minus is plus, 4 is equals to 0. 4 is equals to 0. Again, in this equation, left hand side only one x value is there. How many times? 4 times. That value I am going to keep it as it is, that is 4x. Next, here minus 2 plus 4. You know minus 2 plus 4 is how much? Plus 2 is equals to 0. Plus 2 is equals to 0. Next, you need x value. Again, 4 times of x is there, so I am going to keep it in left hand side. Next, I am going to shift the plus 2 to right hand side, so which is equals to plus 2 becomes what here? Minus 2. So this is 0 minus 2. Therefore, 4x is equals to 0 minus 2 is how much? Minus 2. Finally, which value you want? X value. So this is minus 2 divided by 4. Cancel. 4, 2, 1, 2, 2. So which is equals to minus. Final answer is 1 divided by 2. Therefore, what is the value of x here? X is equals to minus 1 divided by 2. Next example. Next one. If A is equals to 6 2 1 minus x 2 is singular matrix, then find x. Again, same condition. What they are telling? One matrix they had given, square matrix. Which type of matrix it is? Singular matrix. Using this condition, you need to find out which value? X value. So mention that condition first. Since A is singular matrix, then determinant of A value goes to what here? 0. Next, determinant symbol, keep it as it is. Mention A value. So what is that? A value first row 6 2, second row 1 minus x, next 2 is equals to 0. Again, this is the second order, so cross multiplication. These two first. 6 into 2, 12. Middle always which sign here? Minus sign. Next, these two. But remember, third element contains how many terms here? 2 terms are there. Here only one term is there. So directly don't do the multiplication. Both the values keep it as it is. That is 2 into bracket 1 minus x is equals to 0. Why I am keeping as it is? Because in the next step it is easy to do the simplification. So what I did? 6 into 2 is 12. Middle always negative sign. These two values I am going to keep it as it is. 2 into bracket 1 minus x equals to 0. Next, 12 I am going to keep it as it is. Next, open the bracket. So again, first into first term you need to multiply, first into second, but outside here negative sign is there. Sign you multiply first. Minus into plus is minus. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus into minus is plus. 2 into x is what here? 2x equals to 0. 12, keep it as it is. Minus into plus is minus. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus into minus is plus. 2 into x is 2x equals to 0. So next, 12 minus 2 is 10 plus 2x as it is equals to 0. So 12 minus 2 is 10 plus 2x as it is equals to 0. Next, you need x value. Only one x value is there. How many times? 2 times. This value I am going to keep it as it is. 2x is equals to, shift this 10 to right hand side. Here nothing means plus sign is there. Therefore plus sign becomes what here? Minus 10. Therefore 2x equals to 0 minus 10 is how much? Minus 10. Finally, you need x value. X is equals to minus 10 divided by 2. So 2 1 2 5. Therefore x is equals to minus 5 divided by 1 means minus 5. So this is the value of what? X. Next question. If A is equals to x square plus 5, 3x first row, 2, 1 second row is singular matrix, then find x. See, solution, write the condition. Since A is singular matrix, then determinant of A value goes to how much here? 0. So next, determinant symbol, keep it as it is. A value you substitute x square plus 5 3x 2 1 is equals to 0. Again cross multiplication. So here two terms are there, here only one term, so keep it as it is. 1 into bracket x square plus 5, middle with sign here minus sign. Next is 2 into bracket 3x equals to 0. Open the bracket. 1 into x square is x square, 1 into 5 is 5. Next, minus into plus is minus, 2 into 3 is 6x equals to 0. Next, so in this equation you can observe here one value of x square is there only one times. Again here 6x minus 6x is there, one constant term. So here directly you cannot find out which value here, x value. If you observe carefully, if I rewrite this equation, first x square I am going to keep it as it is. Next minus 6x I am going to write it here. Next plus 5. I am going to rearrange the above equation. If I rearrange this, it becomes x square minus 6x plus 5 is equals to 0. Now you can observe this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to what here? 0. Correct? Quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Therefore, now I am going to use here factorization method to find out which value? X value. Why I am going to use the factorization method? Because this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So you know factorization method. First, x square coefficient is nothing means which value here? 1. So 1 you need to multiply with the constant term. So 1 into 5 is how much here? 5. Next, you have to split this 5 such a way that if you multiply these two, you should get what here? Minus 6. Therefore the values are minus 5 minus 1. So see here, you know minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6, getting that middle term minus 6. Next, if you multiply minus 5 into minus 1 is minus into minus is plus, 5 into 1 is how much here? 5. This is the 5. So how to split this? If you add and if you subtract these two values, you should get the middle term. If you multiply these two, you should get this above value. Therefore, now you replace. Therefore, first x square I am going to keep it as it is. Instead of writing minus 6x, I am going to write minus 5x minus 1x plus 5 is equals to 0. So next, in between first two terms, x is the common. So I am going to keep that x outside. If I take x outside, here 2x are there. 1x outside, one more will remain inside the bracket, minus this x outside, remaining value is 5. Therefore, if I take x outside, it becomes in bracket x minus 5. Next, in between these two, minus 1 I am going to take it outside. If I take minus 1 outside, what is the remaining value? X minus 5 is equals to 0. Don't write here plus sign, because if you open the bracket, minus 1 into x is minus 1x, minus into minus is plus, 1 into 5 is 5. So if you write here plus sign, you know minus into plus is what? Minus. That will be wrong. Therefore, here in between these two I am going to take minus 1 common. If I take minus 1 common, inside the bracket what is the remaining value? X minus 5. Now here two terms are there. In between these two, which term is common? X minus 5 is common. So if I take x minus 5 outside, what is the remaining value? X minus 1 equals to 0. Therefore x minus 5 equals to 0, or x minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to 0, shift. So minus 5 becomes what? Plus 5. Therefore x is equals to plus 5. Similarly here x is equals to 0, minus 2 becomes what here? Minus 1 becomes what here? Plus 1. Therefore x is equals to 0 plus 1 is how much? 1. So these two are the values of what here? X.